Okay, cool. So, I'm pretty sure everything's working. I'm not too sure. Okay, I can somewhat hear the game. But my microphone should be recording on my phone. I'm currently playing this on the
marvelous. You found your way to
PlayStation
the
app,
The
PlayStation
entire
Remote Play, I think
Imagisphere
it's called. I tried recording this earlier today, but
When you visit LittleBigPlanet,
when I tried
you become
saving
your
it,
true and pure self. A
it
cuddly,
did not want to
excitable
save,
adventurer
probably because of how
called
much
a
storage I
sack.
was using in my phone.
And this is you.
So it
What
didn't
a
save.
cracker.
Also, I do not have a timer set up right now,
Use
so
the left stick to move your sack.
I'm not too
A
sure.
little tippy-tappy for a shuffle and a... Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by
What the
pressing
time
the
is
action
when I
button.
end up finishing
Quick
the run.
tap
I
for
failed that
hippity
jump.
hop and a
This is very
transporting
not
oneself
fun
with the
to
earth.
play on mobile. But because I had the thought of the run and it is an actual run now, I
Now,
decided,
know
hey,
you're
I should
eager to
probably
get
be the first
stuck
one to
into
try
all
it.
this, but please remember the ethos of the
And this is
Imagisphere.
kind of what I had in mind.
Create and
So
share
I'm
and
playing this on my phone.
Thanks for that, and I'll take it from here. Oh, what luck!
The controls are
There's my
very
little chum
tiny.
to be, ready
I
to
do not
come
like the
and help me
controls.
sort out
And there's also
just a
the
simple
left and
press of
right
this button,
stick,
and our
but
adventure will
depending
begin.
how close you are to the right,
one on
the
the
left
left.
stick might end up turning into the right
Facing
stick.
it, then that will be
And that
That's the one.
reset me a few times, and well, not reset me, but set me back a tiny bit with my time. So the reason why I don't already have a run up, because this is my second time running through this on my phone, is because when I tried to save it, I did not have enough storage. I'm guessing that's what the problem was. But when I tried saving it on the PlayStation, because everything that I'm doing right now it's on my TV screen right in front of me. So I'm actually seeing like two screens of this, but one's just on my phone. But when I tried saving it on my PlayStation, the run was too long to save, so that was unfortunate. But I'm probably gonna get a better time now that I'm not cluelessly playing through this. Although it's not going to be nearly as fast as
Let's get down off this
real,
mountain. I've got a present for you.
runs. So
Oh, how
Yeah.
I love the mountain air. It's just so airy. Press up and down on the left stick to move in and out of the screen.
also I'm gonna
Down on the left stick
try
and press
to
the
focus
action
just a
button
tiny
to
bit.
jump down a step.
just because I want to be able
If you
to
jump
do
in
this
front of a step, you'll
somewhat
automatically
fast.
shift backwards onto it.
But it's also hard to talk when I'm trying to be precise with my button presses.
Layer launchers spring you
Especially
from
with how
front to
small
back
these,
and back. That's
controls
it. Bounce in and out like
I'm kind of surprised with that,
bouncing in and out thing.
although I missed that. So that kind of makes it hurt.
Excellent work. You're
I don't
bounding
know why,
nose.
but I'm nervous
Use
when
the
doing
action
this.
button to trigger blue. Use the grab button to climb along a
Grabbing is
climbable
very strange. I
surface.
have to bring in another finger to
You can still jump while you're
hold
climbing. Just press the
R1 and
action
do
button.
that, but that's how it is normally on the
Wonderful work. I knew you
And
could do it.
I got locked onto the ladder. Now I'm failing this part. I'm gonna be surprised if I get a time under an hour. Just because I think that my last run was like an hour and 30
Right.
minutes.
Good work. Let's go.
But yeah, this is not fun to
Use
play.
the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about.
Also, I don't have the mic turned
Tap
on.
the action button
see
while
at the,
dragging or
bottom
pushing
right.
to give yourself a little.
That's because I got it. That's because when I was testing this to see if my microphone would pick up, I wanted to see if I could have the microphone on, which I didn't need. But I just wanted to make sure. The reason why it has like the line through it is so then I can actually record my voice right now, so it's not as boring as of a run with terrible gameplay over it. So I would rather just have me talking while playing through this than you know, just having it be a terrible run. So I could talk over the terrible run.
We must retire to my airship to
I
prepare for your
really do not like
death-defying mission.
this way of playing the game. Just because the controls are really bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and get a decent time. Manglewood skip.
Welcome to my airborne.
Pretty much all of the skips are tough. Just playing the game
My
is tough.
father made it, of course, but I made some
with this.
refinements of my own. Look at us, co-conspirators, primed for our first top-secret mission briefing. Here, take this sticker.
Yeah, if you do want to run this.
Within those walls lurks a cranky old bag named Nana Pud.
It's interesting.
Put her face up
The
there.
controls go away after a certain amount of time.
But we must brave
If,
her horrors and make our way up onto the roof.
You don't like tap a screen.
One last, that is our true
So-
goal. The tin that houses the evil titans. We must reach it before Nana Pud
it could
releases
get out
them.
of your
The
way
old bag.
when you
Fortunately,
want to be
I've
able to see.
handcrafted something for just this occasion. Going down.
Also, the way that you actually go through the menu now
Handheld
is
inspiration.
confusing.
Sucks. It blows.
oh.
It is the pumpinator.
It shows you the necessary like buttons that you could press.
This was working
but-
yesterday.
Really, like the D-pad and L2, R2 are useless pretty much.
Now, just pick it up
As well
and I can
as
show
the
you how
fire
to
button
install
at like
it.
the bottom.
Such an
left.
amazing device. Oh, if only Daddy were here
Yeah,
to
not too
witness
many
it.
of the
You can aim it in
buttons
different
are
directions
actually
using the
needed.
right stick. Point it at that pinwheel and
So,
press the R1
it might
button
look
to blow
overwhelming.
it into motion.
but most of the buttons you don't actually need to use.
Now try giving those boxes a blow. The pumpinator is bloody marvelous. It's jolly good. To the control room.
It's also just hard to control everything.
Hurry up, dear chum.
So
Nana Pud won't wait if we dilly-dally.
do not expect these
Oh yes,
good run
when you see it times 2
from
like that,
anyone.
it means you need to bring a friend. Actually, you can bring up to 3. Here we are. Activate those switches and we'll be on our way.
not how to play
Brilliant.
the game for a second.
Join me in this super vertical infiltration station. And to Stitcher Manor we go!
Also, the microphone quality is worse compared to the headset that I use, just because I'm using the built-in microphone for my phone. Also, I still have my, I always have the trusty drink with me whenever I am recording. Or speedrunning with me. I have not recorded the video in a minute. But yeah, not too sure how loud the actual game will be. I nearly fell down there. But I'm just going to try to get done with this, so then I do not get too much of a migraine. I got up there, but I still need to blow that thing. So annoying to play. I think the thing that I actually did was I just did this normally. So I stick with that. Even if it's a time loss, it's way too complicated to do on mobile. But yeah, a lot of the time I'm going to be missing the X button, just because these buttons are hard to press when you're not looking at them, and making sure that you're clicking them. I'm not gonna go for a extremely fast run. I'm gonna go for some skips, like this. I will try, and most likely fail. Yeah.
So nice of you to pop by.
Yeah, good job. I think it was Crosso that made spent the time adding a bunch of new runs to LittleBigPlanet. There were some comments on the forums for LittleBigPlanet 3 speedrunning that just said, like, I feel like there should be new runs or new categories. And someone said banana foot %, which I tried earlier today, and it sounded intriguing. But I was not too sure what exactly to do for it, or if you have to go on the exact layer that Nanopod's on, because that was tricky and complicated, and I couldn't find a rhyme that would be Nanopod. But I don't know, I might try that run, depending on whatever the actual built-in rules are, because I don't think there's actually a description for it. Something that is nice about this is that for L1 in the boss fight in the Ziggurat, you can actually spam a little bit easier, not a whole lot easier, but in my opinion it's easier to pull L1 onto your fast than it is to flick L1 on the controller. But that is pretty much the only positive thing that I have to say about this this app made by Sony. Thankfully, this app is free, but it feels more like a waste of space to have downloaded, unless you want to try and like close the app of one of your friends' PlayStation when they're playing, because I'm pretty sure I've done that before, and I'm pretty sure that it works a little bit too well. But But yeah, I don't like this, but I'd probably give it like a 2 stars and not a 1 because you can mess with your friends. And there is also a way to do, I wouldn't say 2-player strategies on PlayStation 5, but it's, in my opinion, cheaper than getting 2 PS5 controllers because you most likely already have a phone, so you can just download the app and have terrible controls.
Lost.
That are
We'll
slightly
never save
functional.
Buncombe at this rate.
Then
Wait, I've
I
got
don't know what
it.
I'm saying.
The organisatron
This is,
will save us. Here, take
Pretty
this.
much,
And
it's
listen.
hard to think of.
When there's a laundry
Ways to
list
give
of
this
things to do
compliments.
as long as both your arms, it's time to call in some help. Whenever the guardians of the small Hue
But,
sphere
yeah,
have a
I
task
found
for
a
you,
way
the
to-
organisatron kindly jots it down for you. Hold down the triangle button to open it up, and from
Have
there
a
you can
second
check on your
controller, or
have-dones
second
and
sack boy
yet-to-dos using your
in
left
this
stick.
game.
A press of the action
this.
button lets you
Although,
examine the ins and
swoop
outs of your
is
chosen
very
activity,
annoying
and you can even
to,
get handy pointers on where
yeah,
you need to
when
go
trying to
by
swoop.
pressing the menu button. It's awfully useful like that. As always,
never placed
a
it
quick
down.
tap of the back button will close the organisatron, letting you
Also,
skip back off to do whatever it is you do.
Small
when you think we're not
movements do not input well. Although
Have a heading. Let's go.
my lips are really freaking dry.
So this is Manglewood.
Big movements.
This
that's
filthy
fine, I
swamp
guess. I
was
don't really know
once
what
home
say
to
about that.
Buncombe's thriving
But
film
yeah, if you want
industry.
to move very
Have a word
slightly
with Marlon
this,
Random.
I'd recommend
He's gone a
like,
bit bonkers, but he knows what's
lifting
what. With Oddsock
the
on your
stick,
side,
like,
you can
kinda
stop those
high
horrible
instead of
titans and bring back my
very
Newton.
slightly like this because of dead zone. But it could also end up changing your layers like that. But I'm gonna try and get Manglewood skip, which I'm not gonna get first try, so that's why I'm talking right now, because it's not gonna go like that.
Enter scene. Winning smile. Dramatic
I,
pause. Marlon Random is the name.
I'm not expecting to
Come
be
on,
able
baby, bring it
to
closer.
get many of the
Closer.
skips very fast. I'm
That's
pretty sure it took
Beautiful.
10
Never
minutes
lies.
to get bunk.
How you doing, Cloth Kid?
Yeah, bunk
Looking for
skip
Oddsock, huh? Well, you're gonna need to find Oddsock's 3 marbles first.
because
When the Titans
there's
were
a
defeated,
precise
great
part
heroes
where you need to
lost
get
their
in
motivation.
between
Soon they
the
lost their
ledge
marbles too,
of,
and retreated
like
into their
the
sanctuaries.
right tower.
They haven't been seen since.
but
Over
there's
time,
also something
the
blocking
marbles
you
were
from
forgotten by all
changing
but Buncombe's
layers.
oldest and wisest, and
So-
coolest.
That was
Lucky for
very
you, old
annoying
Marlon
to try.
Random knows where they are. One's in the
But
heavily
I'm going to
guarded
try and
fort.
submit my
We're gonna have to
run
do that one
like
really
this,
quiet,
so then you could actually see all the inputs, everything
One is
that
in the
I'm doing
dark
up
heart of
here,
the Imagisphere.
pressing all the buttons.
One sits
because
in the boughs
playing
of a
it
great
on-
tree.
Well,
You'll need to
sending
branch out to find
the
it.
run from my PlayStation,
When you find a marble, it will
that
fly
just-
back to its place
it
on the shrine
doesn't
gate.
give
Find all 3,
actually
and the
like full
gate will
proof
open.
that you did it.
Don't worry,
It
kid.
just
I'll
makes
be
you
on
look
hand to
like
direct
you are a toddler trying to fiddle around with the controller and beat the game.
Oh dear, I can hear Matilda's
Matilda's
tummy
rumbling
rumbling
from
from
out
out here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get a mediocre time.
You gotta get all 3 marbles to wake up Oddsock.
Well, I think I said I'll try as hard as I can. I'll try
I hope
decently
somebody
to
can
get
come
a
and help me feed
mediocre
Matilda. There's a delicious
just
reward.
because no matter what, I'm on a world record pace. Because nobody
If you're
runs
lost, try looking in the
I got
organizatron. Just press the
Oddsock,
triangle
so
button.
that's good. 3 tries. That's actually pretty decent, especially for mobile. And I also got past bridge, I guess. I don't know if there's a term to that. But I'm also gonna try changing my costumes less, because that's something that I like doing whenever I'm running with my controller, or running this game with my controller, just because I like being able to make dumb costumes and not focus too seriously on the game, because that'll get me much more stressed and annoyed. But I also try to play for decent times. For this, I just want to somewhat focus and get a decent time instead of go for dumb stuff and get a terrible time that could be easily made. Although I'm really doubting that other people are going to try this run. I also just recently, before this, I just watched the LittleBigPlanet 3 speedrun guide, because I just realized that I've never seen that one before. I've seen all the other ones, so I just found that interesting that I never actually knew that that was a thing. I think I might have watched one of the episodes, which was the function skip, but that was when I was trying to get into speedrunning, and I wanted to see if playing on PS4 or PS5 was allowed, because I did not know if that was allowed. And I'm glad that it was. And it is, because it has not changed. I had to reset this level. I had to redo this level, I should say. I keep saying reset, you know. But I had to redo this level last time. Just because I failed like that. But I kept dying a lot. And I also came. So I might end up having to restart again. Hopefully I don't have to restart. I don't know why I would have to restart now. But yeah, there's a whole lot of new categories, and there's an entire new not game, but an entire new like place for all the categories for the games, and I was not expecting that, so that was nice. I'm doing better than I was last run already, because I did not need to do Manglewood skip like 15 times and restart that level that I was just on. I thought that there was a cutscene here, but there was not. I also found out that there is not actually a duck at the bottom right corner of this map, or at least I don't think there is. So I'm glad that I found out before I made the video.
Here at docking area
Saying that there
is
is a
great.
duck down there. I have lots of dead series on my channel that I'm just thinking about right now.
The marble you seek is way up in Great Rocket's face.
Like, I started
It'll
doing
take
the
very
little
special
big
gadgets
facts
to get there. You will need some sort of
That's what I
foot
called it.
pack.
But I started that series, and I've probably only made like 5
But all I
episodes.
brought was hanging basket.
There we go.